So this is a map of the Porcupine Mountains Wilderness State Park. Basically what we're going to be doing is driving into the park from this way, stopping at the visitor center. Then we'll be coming into park here at the Superior Hiking Trailhead. And we'll proceed to Site 1, which is LS 15 or 16, one of those two. That's where we'll spend night 1. And then we've got another 5-mile hike to Site 2, which is LS 10. Then a short hike to campsite BC7, which I'm stoked about because it's a really cool looking campsite right on the Big Carp River. Then day 4 we're going to Mirror Lake. Day 5 we'll be at one of the Government Peak campsites, and then day 6 we will be at Lake of the Clouds. And then the last day, it's just a short mile, about a roughly 3-mile hike up the escarpment trail out to the road, Highway 107, and then back to the car. So that's the plan. Here's a good layout of all the gear. Bringing my trusty Kelty Coyote 80-liter backpack, which has served me very well. I love this backpack. As far as hiking shoes go, I am bringing these Merrells. I can't even remember what they're called. I think they're the Moab 2, and they're mesh. They are actually not waterproof. As you can see, I've been getting my use out of them. I've got my Big Agnes Windy Point 1 backpacking tent. My sleeping bag is a Mountain Warehouse Microlight 500. I've got a hammock tarp, and I also have a hammock. The tarp is actually being brought in case there's any rain, and then that way we can set that up and sit underneath it and enjoy our day without being stuck in the tents. So my sleeping pad is the REI Stratus insulated sleeping pad. I think it's right there. Our value is 2.9. I do have a knockoff backpacking chair from this company called Moonlens. This was about $30 on Amazon. Pretty good deal right there. I've already used it on an outing once, and it held up great. So my cooking system. So if any of you guys watch the Joe Robinette YouTube channel, he did a raffle for these titanium cook pots, which are made by Bunker Branding Company. And I happened to win one of them, so this is pretty cool. This is a nice addition to my gear because what I was using before was just too heavy. So this is really nice. Inside of that, I do have a stainless steel mug and also my stove. Inside of here, I've got a few pairs of socks, a few pairs of underwear. I do have an extra shirt, some thermals, and I also have a fleece sweatshirt and a pair of shorts. Water filter is in here. This is a Sawyer Mini. In this bag I have a rain jacket, rain pants, and my rain cover for my pack. I've got a couple of bags here. This is all toiletries. So I've got toilet paper in here, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, soap, contact solution, just a little travel bottle. My glasses case is in here. Carbon trekking poles. These are really nice. I like these a lot. These are actually a gift from my buddy Joe Ulmer. He's got a really cool YouTube channel called Tent Life Productions. Make sure that you go and check that out. In addition to that, I am bringing my backpacking fishing rod. This is a 6-piece rod. With that, I am bringing a small tackle box, just with some lures that I know I'll want out there, kind of a good assortment. This is one of my pride and joy pieces of gear, my Silky Gomboy folding saw, which is great for backpacking. I do have a knife, which I really like this knife. This is a MTech USA brand knife. It's very sharp, it's got a full tang on there, and it's really great for batoning firewood. And then last but not least, I do have a pair of Crocs to bring, and also my food bag, which we'll bring for the trip. I know the first night we are going to cook some steaks, but the rest of the trip is going to be kind of a combination of Mountain House meals, oatmeal in the morning for breakfast, some tuna packets, and then Cliff bars. That's mostly going to be it. So there you have it. I'm going to get all this loaded into the backpack, and we will head out tomorrow. I will get the directions ready. 7 hours to go. About to be it.
to forget our hiking shoes. So, you know,
I mean, you think I could have made it in these the whole week? And my pack is only 53 pounds, so...
I got inside, I was like, dude, I forgot my shoes. I'm gonna add.
Yep, this is it. Right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 0 pounds, dude.
Wow, what do we got? What do we got? Oh,
54 and a half.
Yep. Wow, that's crazy. All right.
So hog number 2.
Oh, what the? 60?
Oh, that's not right. That's not right.
It's the bacon.
That's not right. Oh, yeah, it's a pound.
Yeah.
No, I'll give it to. I'll keep this for now. Maybe we can try to divide it differently later.
All right, fine, that works.
It's 60, dude. Even
60 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow. What was mine? 55?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got 5 pounds more gear than I do, or something. Really don't know what that
They don't call me the hog master for nothing.
Here.
Oh, so it's one of these. I guess we'll figure. Oh, there's 2 right next to each other too.
Yeah, that would be it then. So we're here. Okay. We're going all the way to there. Cool. Which this is like 5 miles. Then we go to LS10
tomorrow.
Yep. And then the day after that we go to BC7.
Yeah, we got a pretty easy 2 days.
Yeah, and then we go to Mirror Lake.
BC7, boy.
Yep. And then Government Peak Trail. Or what? No, right here, Government Peak, Lake of the Clouds.
Oh, we're gonna loop back.
Which that was what I was saying earlier. We can loop back, or if we're feeling strong, we can
go wild. Yeah.
So we'll see how we are feeling.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to die that day, I think.
Yeah.
How many miles would that be? That'd be a good solid 10, right? Or
probably about
12, 11.
Yeah.
All right.
So, cool, man. Let's do this. Tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, who enjoys that? You know.
Gotta settle into it.
Nah, this first day will be like the pace to setter. We'll get used to our packs, and then after that.
We'll stretch out tomorrow for sure.
Oh yeah. Loving the fact that there's no bugs right now. Definitely one of the more challenging parts of the hike. I think it's pretty good timing. There's some signs of mud. Yeah, probably. Sounds good. It shouldn't be much further. We've made it. We have made it. It was actually a pretty quick hike. Yep.
Yeah, dude, they had all the supplies for whoever's gonna come through next on 16 to make a fire, so
Nice.
naturally it looks like you got donated to 15.
Well, rightly so. Oh, this is what I was looking forward to. Wow. Your magic.
Yeah.
Birch bark has a good scent.
Another fire. Yeah, I think it's really nice, man.
The saw?
Tastes feel like butter.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, dude, remember those baked bean potatoes we had?
Oh yeah,
Those are good.
those are amazing. Atta boy.
I don't think you're gonna stop it.
Yeah, that's alright. That's part of it. Water's ready. So how'd you sleep?
Alright. Was up
Yeah.
probably once an hour, maybe twice an hour. Rain kept me up,
Yeah,
but got a long sleep. We go to bed like 10.
something like that.
Yeah, slept until I was in my tent till like 9. So
Yeah. Yep. Similar story for me. Camp is already broken down and it rained all night, so our stuff is drying out. And then we did get a fire going this morning. Got some water boiling and try and get some coffee made. Cafe. Packs are back on. Slightly lighter than yesterday's. The nice thing is, it's not time to say goodbye to Lake Superior yet. How's it feeling today? Any lighter?
light as a butterfly.
Yeah. Right. Here it is. This is one of my favorite sites in the whole park. Hell yeah. Getting fire going.
Always.
Nice tent, Mark. Which one is this again?
The Big Agnes Tumble 2 Mountain Glow.
The Tumble 2 Mountain Glow.
2 standing for 2 person.
Oh, right. Of course. Pretty big tent. Gotta say, this is about as good as it gets for camping. Got a couple of benches over here. There's the hammock. I think the bear pole is somewhere off in that direction. Yeah, it's over there somewhere.
I didn't realize I was standing in the sun, bro. My feet started getting real warm and nice. I was like, yeah. Want to do the plunge?
Are we doing the plunge? Oh man. Can I handle the plunge? Mark wants to plunge into Lake Superior. I don't know if I can handle that. That's a pretty cold lake.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's do it. Should get a nice sunset tonight. As long as the clouds hold off. Oh no, it's the clam monster. Don't get this at home. Well, day 3, enjoying some coffee, fire, breakfast skillet, mountain house. Last night on Lake Superior. It's a pretty cool little wind shelter they have going here for the fire pit. See you later, Lake Superior. You've been fun. So the plan today is to make our way from LS10 to campsite BC7 on the Big Carp River Trail. And it's gonna be a really short hike. It's less than 3 miles. So, but we have a pretty cool day planned at an awesome campsite. Man, just 2 days in a row of gorgeous weather. Like, does it get any better than this? I don't think it does. It's not hot, there's no bugs. The sun is shining. Blue skies. Beautiful scenery. And good company. I think I've had maybe 2 mosquito bites the whole time so far. This right here is probably one of my favorite stretches of trail. Just absolutely gorgeous everywhere you look. See how that came out? That's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool.
Big old rock.
I was just looking at that.
That's sweet, man. Just in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, right? Falls, which we'll get another look at in a second, and one of the best campsites in the entire park, campsite BC7 on the Big Carp River. That was a pretty good hike for as short as it was, huh?
Yeah, that was probably the toughest, I think.
Yeah, I would agree. All right, I'm gonna put my phone away while we hike down this hill. Well,
this is perfect here for the solar panel.
it is, man. Look at the water access we have here. I've been to some good portions of this park, and this is by far the best campsite. Hands down. Wow. Alright, well, morning of day 3 here. Camp is already broken down. It did not rain. I thought that it would, and it started to late last night, but woke up this morning and it was gray, cloudy, and it's just cleared up now. So I guess we're gonna have another beautiful, nice sunny day of hiking. We'll find out. The forecast called for rain, but how much can you trust the weatherman, right? So here's all the gear spread out. We've got a mountain house going. It's rehydrating breakfast hash. Got my cup of coffee, which I'm almost done with, and pretty soon we'll be hiking out to Mirror Lake. Alright, well, let's do a quick recap here of the trip so far. We camped at, or parked at the trailhead for the Spear Hiking Trail, which is on the northeast-ish end of the park. Hiked in about 5 miles to campsite LS15. The second day we hiked about another 5 miles to campsite LS10 on Lake Superior. And then day 3 we hiked a little less than 3 miles to campsite BC7. So today we're going to be doing roughly about 5 miles into SML4 on Mirror Lake. And after that we've got 2 more sites at Government Peak and Lake of the Clouds, and then we'll head home. Been cruising for a good while now, probably about 2 miles in already, and here is the crossing. Yeah. Biscuits and gravy. Yep. Gotta take a quick break. Admire the bluffage. Bluffage. Mosquitoes.
Yeah, shoot, one of these nights we'll be having some cheesecake too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That will be good. What are you talking about?
You see?
Oh, chipmunk.
You hear those squeaks? That's him. Not those, but he's about to call back in a minute. You missed him. He's standing up.
All right. There it is. Mirror Lake. Definitely not an easy lake to get to. But if you can get here, it's beautiful. This is like something out of a movie, I swear. All right, well, let's get to the camps. All right, well, the temp has dropped pretty quick. It's about upper 50s right now. But we're at our campsite, and coffee by the lake is the plan.
Yeah, our campsite.
It better be our campsite. I was supposed to book campsite SML3, which is where we're sitting right now. And I accidentally booked SML4, which is a site we don't want. And we're just gonna kind of hang out here and see if anybody shows up before the end of the day, because we don't want to have to move our stuff. But yeah, dropped the ball on that one. Oh, smells so good. A little fishing spot here. Already nabbed one rainbow trout. I guess I'll get the next one on camera for you. You have to send me a picture of it.
American slang. Alright. Look. Okay. How did you get here? Yes. On ISS. International Space Station.
All right, well, this is what's for breakfast. Biscuits and gravy. Sounds pretty good. I mean, it must be good, right? Those people on the package look so happy. There's no way they could have slept outside in freezing temperatures. In all seriousness, it was freezing last night. And we're going on our 5th night. Tonight will be our 5th night. And we are supposed to go stay at Government Peak tonight, but we're both thinking that we're going to cut this trip short by a day just because it's been a lot of fun, but we're getting kind of worn out of sleeping outside and everything. So, and I mean, 6 nights is a long time, 5 nights is fine too. So instead of going to Government Peak, which there's not a lot to see there, we're going to go straight up to Lake of the Clouds. And there really have not been many people out here camping at all this week that we've seen, so we're pretty positive that the campsites should be open, and if they're not, we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. But we're going to camp at Lake of the Clouds, and then tomorrow we're going to hike out to the car and head home. So yeah, but all in all, so far I'd have to say this trip was 100% perfect. Only complaint I have is just it was a little cold at night, and I wish I'd prepared a little bit better for that. But if that's the worst thing that happens, I'm a happy camper.
You got the worst, dude.
Yeah.
Take a picture and all you see is your ugly ass.
Oh, I almost fell down. Gorgeous, simply gorgeous.
Good old horses.
All right.
Good old.
Skidole, whatever that means. Yep. Here's one of the cabins at Mirror Lake. Pretty nice. Plan to get one of those one of these days. And I'm pretty sure each one has a boat outside of it too. So you can go out and do some fishing. The woods are definitely starting to get that fall feeling to them. Yeah, I really don't remember this part of the hike. This is gorgeous. Huh?
I remember this spot.
pretty sweet campsite on the North Mirror Lake Trail. This whole stretch of trail is kind of a downhill trek if you're coming from Mirror Lake to Lake of the Clouds. And should be careful with that too, because I just rolled my ankle really badly, but no injuries, so it's okay. Just gotta watch my step. But look at that. Alright, well, we're just coming up to Lake of the Clouds. It's a pretty long hike getting down that hill. Glad I'm not going up it this year. This is the trail on the way into Lake of the Clouds site number 4. It's definitely a backwoods route, that's for sure. So we are here on site number 4, and I don't think we're going to be staying here out on this peninsula. It's super windy right now, and with how cold it is, I've got on 3 layers right now and I'm still cold. I don't think we're going to be able to do it out here, so we're going to find another spot somewhere in the woods, which I know we're not supposed to do, but we can't camp out here. But talk about beautiful scenery. So tomorrow we will be hiking up on the escarpment trail, which goes along that ridge. And then somewhere way back in that direction, it's going to head into the woods out onto Highway 107, and then we hike about a mile up to the car. How's the water coming?
You tell me. Terrible.
Well, good time for lunch. Well, we moved down to site number 3. We're kind of hoping that nobody shows up to it, because site number 4 is way too windy to stay at tonight. It's gonna get cold and can't have that wind whipping in, but here's the Lake of the Clouds overlook. A lot of people take pictures from up there. So if you ever look up Lake of the Clouds on Google, you'll probably see a picture from that point of view. We're going to be up somewhere way over there tomorrow, and then we'll hike out that way back to the car. I got some good water access here. This is just a little pathway that comes down off the trail, and site number 3 is up there.
Hooked off that.
Good stuff. Let's get that cut up.
Just like that. And then fucking will stay gone, and then eventually it'll come back, and then you do that, and it's gone again. Oh, daddy boy! Dude, what is up with those cues?
Well, we'll see who wins then.
Dude, these cues are getting ridiculous. Dude, these cues are getting so silly. Oh! Dude, this is the winner right here. Oh, come on! Oh.
God damn it.
The best damn game in the Midwest. That's 5 out of 6. I think we can go 4 out of 7 before that. Or what are we at? Oh, we can do 3 out of 5.
That's 3 out of 5. I
Alright.
don't learn my fractions very well.
Oh, well.
Yeah, some sakis.
Shaki?
All right, dude. We're on the end of the last night. Any thoughts for the week?
Hello? Yeah.
Chase,
Hold on one second. I don't know. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
You really
All
have to
around
do
good
that
trip.
Right now? Yes, I do.
We're
Said
more
it on the
prepared.
weeks ago, actually.
We have more fun.
I'm sorry
We got
about
to
that.
explore the park
But we-
more.
Mm-hmm.
Had
Can you
some
hold
good
on 1
hikes.
second? Yeah, just 1 second.
Had some silly times. Had some good times. Had some serious talks.
Hello? Oh, that's it.
That's what it's all about, man.
Hell yeah, man.
what I was
It was
saying-
awesome.
Hello?
Not to mention we had some Netflix to keep us interested, or you know, what do you say?
Entertained.
Entertained.
Kids say these days.
Oh man, good trip. So the alarm is set for 5:30 in the morning. We're gonna be hiking out straight to the car and hit the road.
They love me
Thanks for joining.
for some reason. I'm not really.
Windy. Yeah, not much to see with this lighting. Whew. Crazy. Nice. Whew. Made it. Man, I'm beat. That was pretty brutal.
Somebody have a pickup truck?
Yeah, all the way to McDonald's. Yeah. Oh boy. I did. I don't know what that was. All right. Goodbye, Porcupine Mountains. It's been fun.